toe balls for days as well.
Bare black toes and that.
Oh yeah, man. Therefore lost this toenail once. We started.
Yeah, that happened.
Oh, what we started?
Welcome to the Only Curse, guys. Another episode. Don't watch my toes. They're not that bad. Come on, just get
zoom
it
into
for no
those.
reason.
Yeah.
Put them down.
These are nothing but pain and sorrows.
No, my dad used to have it to my dad as well.
Oh,
Same.
100 football, man. It happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like that.
How you man doing? Back with another episode. Oh, sorry. Before we even start, joined by someone new today. Mel, would you like to introduce yourself to everyone?
Yeah, my name's Melchizedek. Okay. Shh.
Come on. In the cup, live in the flesh. How you guys feeling today?
Healthy.
Healthy?
Yeah, man, I'm happy, bro.
I don't have, oh, I tell you who's not happy right now. My guy August.
Oh, goddamn. I
Yeah.
think Will's not happy.
What?
both?
No.
Nah, if I was well, I wouldn't be happy.
I'd be happy. I would.
No,
I
we'll
was about to
say
say
that.
I'd be happy. What am I on?
We'll
No,
say
no,
that.
Never.
We'll say that off after. One thing I wanted to cover was, I know before we spoke about whether, I asked a question. Did we think that Jada took advantage of August Alsina? I'm going to ask you a question, man. Do you think she took advantage of him?
Yeah.
Come
You know
on.
what, yeah? Had a week to let this marinate.
Mm.
And I'm thinking, she did, but why? What did she truly gain? Except for like...
Like she said, she was broken. She said that she needs to heal.
Ah, then yeah,
She
regardless.
said that she-
yeah,
But now,
yeah,
you see how my thing is, yeah? You're in a marriage, bruv. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you're in a marriage, a whole
Yeah,
marriage.
nah,
You're committed to someone, innit? Cool, you're not having a good time at the moment, but don't go looking
Airing
for...
out your business.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
Not
looking
even-
for next man.
Not even
Madness.
looking for someone. Your son's friend.
The
I didn't deep that. I didn't deep that.
What's the age difference? Like 21 years?
Yeah, 21 years. 21 year age.
The actual
Now,
age of your son.
I'm going to pose a question to everyone. If that was a man, if Will Smith decided, Zendaya, how would everyone see that?
Onto
How would everyone see that?
Cancel
It'll be another
this
case
man.
of R. Kelly, innit?
Hello?
It'll be another. In fact, yeah, it'll be another case of R. Kelly, because if it was R. Kelly, we'd be like, now, I'm not saying the man's innocent. I'm just saying.
What?
I'm not saying the man's innocent, because some people are going to be like, what are you saying, dude? What? You saying, no. We all know R. Kelly did it. But did Jada do it?
Kelly, bro.
But did Jada do it?
Jada
Yeah,
been doing
bro,
it.
she came out and said
But-
basically she done it.
No,
But
she didn't say
legal.
that. She done
She
that
said-
thing
what'd she
where
say?
you
What'd she
quote
say?
it. She
Yeah.
said,
It's
and I quote,
Yeah.
I was broken
Mhm.
and I just need to feel love. We were
What
going
did she
through
call it?
love.
What did she call it?
And I got into an entanglement with
Entanglement.
August.
Entanglement.
You guys say the entanglement with August.
Will's reaction when she said that killed me. Entanglement? Nah, it's a relationship. And then she
Entanglement.
just
And
went,
then she like, yeah.
acting.
You know when you tell a gas and then someone catch you, you're like, yeah. That's literally what
But so she
happened.
tried to say some shit like, oh yeah, but we weren't together at the time.
Yeah,
Mm.
and then that's where she started to go on to the thing where she's now trying to justify why it was acceptable. And the fact that she had to do that clearly shows that she was in the wrong. She knew she done that. She done shit she did.
But you know,
100%,
yeah,
it was
bruv,
awful.
the internet's so weird, fam. Like, why is no one really going after her? Like, because as you said, if it was Will, everyone would be onto him. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
no,
bro,
100.
like, cancel, as you said, cancel culture.
Yeah, that
like,
was
this is that,
100. So
when
good.
it's men, it's different. But when it's women, it's acceptable now. Like,
You know what it is? I wouldn't even say it's acceptable. I would say it's because August came out and said he could die a happy man feeling her love. Now, I do not think he expected her to come out on the round table and call him an entanglement.
Yeah, and just play it down.
Not even
think-
play
I
it down.
think-
She completely she squashed it as if,
Yeah.
like, she made it seem like it was something and then said, no, it wasn't it. Like, it was something, it wasn't anything. Kind of sold him a dream, and I can see the dream she showed him. Just from the way she was speaking there, I could see the exact dream she
man
showed
said I
she
can
sold
see
him.
the dream. You know?
100%.
Nah, that's painful.
From how she was speaking, because from how the man was speaking, how she spoke at first, until it got to the point where she needed to justify herself, you can see, rah.
Yeah, nah.
She thought, vulnerable young man, he's
Oh.
kind of cute. I hold you down.
Sing to me.
I'm on my way.
Why? You love
We
it.
know
Oh,
who
you
he
love
was
the hand
singing
thing.
for.
Bro,
We know he was singing for now. Come on, you know that those vocals were for her. They had to be.
They were.
They
he's got
had
a new
to.
album coming out as well.
100.
Has he?
Couple
And that's,
tributes there.
yeah, see, now that's
Oh, I
another
forgot he
thing.
was on the
People
face
were
of the
saying
earth.
that he was doing it to promote his album. Now, I can see where it is. Remember, it's the industry. It happens, you know. You take it where you can get it. It don't come easy. It's not cheap. It could also help him, but at the same time, like you said, you're trying to defend his character. Now, for you, man, if you were in a, I don't even know how you call this kind of a relationship, an entanglement. Oh my God.
Entanglement,
She
yeah.
best, yeah, she defined it. If you were in an entanglement with someone
Nah,
for a period of time, and let's say,
That's peak, man.
I can't even say they were clear about how they were feeling about each other, because from what we learned, we can
I think he
see
clearly
there's a-
overvalued.
Yeah, he definitely someone definitely cared about someone else more.
I mean, it just seems like with all the men that she's been with, the men care significantly more about her than
Oh
she.
yeah.
Because even now, even see now what Will Smith's gone and taken her to a 3K a night resort in the Bahamas as an apology, even though she cheated on him.
What do you
Will
mean as
Smith
an apology?
took
As an apology, bro. Like, you remember?
Oh yeah, I saw on
You
the
remember?
podcast
Do
he
you
was
man
talking about,
remember
yeah.
when when Scottie Pippen, when Future, when Lara, whatever the hell her name is, Pippen cheated on
with
Scottie
Future,
Pippen
yeah,
with Future,
yeah.
and then Scottie
Yeah.
Scottie Pippen bought her a ring
yeah.
as an apology for I don't even know.
Hey.
That man bare old though, like.
Yeah, no.
Yes,
And at the same time,
it's weird with
it's
some
that
Hollywood
security.
men.
It's that's another thing I wanted to speak about.
Bare girls in America though.
Security.
Just come, fam.
Oh yeah,
Keep
no,
it
honestly, you
stepping.
could definitely find someone else, but the security, it
Man's got
helps.
6 rings.
They have a family and 3 kids? There's 3
Who?
kids, 2 kids, 3 kids.
Who?
Nah, that's even worse
Who?
though, because deep it, yeah.
Will Smith
Well,
and Jada.
yeah, it's like that.
Bro, you're
Not
bringing
with the same
next
one.
man into the cribs, yeah, on a
Yeah.
regular basis.
But now you know why the kids always look confused.
Yeah, you
They
can
always,
tell. Like,
they always look like they know what's going on, but they're like,
No, they're all backwards, bro. That's why Jada Smith's coming out on stage and telling people that Tyler the Creator is his fucking boyfriend and that.
now I'll get
So
onto
wild.
that when we get onto our conspiracy about
would
the
you not
industry.
accept what what my woman's done? Like, if it was you, yeah, you guys, yeah, would you accept that? If your
no.
woman done that to you,
Would I accept
that?
it?
Nah.
Well, how would you react then? What would you do?
Me?
If you were Will right now, what would you
I'm
do?
out of it. I'm out of that whole
Not
situation.
even if I was August, we can't even jump onto Will yet because August still has to react to this
Damn.
because she's played down his love completely. Deeper, this man said that she healed him. He could die a happy man
That's-
feeling this love.
Mm.
It was just an entanglement. She basically said, "I just took you to Nando's, bro."
Nah.
It wasn't even like that. We didn't even go to the movies after. You know what I mean? Lidge.
But you can tell that August really felt her though, man.
Clearly.
100,
And
100,
Tupac
100.
really felt her.
Oh.
And who God
Will
knows how many other
feels
people
her.
they were, bro.
Will feels her. You know what? I feel like it's time. Will feels her because the way these men describe her, it's
I don't
not
get
like
it.
it's not like it's just a passing phase. Will said, "I've been trying to make her happy. I just can't do it."
Nah,
And you can
that's
see
pain. And you can see the pain in his eyes.
the pain in the man. Like this man really believes he's not enough. Will Smith,
Nah.
to hell with her. I didn't know. Fam. I didn't know.
Why don't she want me?
Why does she want me,
Nah,
man?
you know,
Ah,
violate.
nah, 100, man,
Violate.
100. She don't deserve
Nah.
it, man. She don't deserve,
You know,
bro. Having the man sit at your seat at the table,
Mm.
and you can still see he feels so small. He don't feel like
But I
he's in
swear they
charge.
live on different sides of the house. Though.
Yeah.
He lives in some big
And I
house.
heard
like.
that too. Now, for people that
Different
don't know, Jada has made it clear before in previous interviews that whenever she's in a relationship with someone, even if we're separated, as long as they have children, we're gonna live in this house together.
That's weird.
Could you possibly do that with someone?
That's weird as hell.
Could you? Like, let's say you and your wife divorced. Could you still live in the same home with her because you had these kids and you had this legacy of a family that you were trying to hold together on a rocky, on a, not even on a platform. You're basically, you know, those logs that are on water. You're just running.
All I know is that if she's seeing other man, I'm seeing other gash fam. I don't even care.
Now, people were saying that Will was supposedly seeing. What's that?
What if you love your what if you love your wife with your chest?
And you're trying to make her happy.
It's like you didn't want this divorce, but you
Yeah.
just been flowing into it.
100, like you've just landed in it.
What then?
But she's seeing other guys though. That's,
Nah,
that's,
but it's
that's,
not. Forget her. It's you. If you were Will Smith
Yeah,
and you loved her with all your heart,
yeah.
and she's getting dicked down by
Oh God.
several other men,
Yeah.
and you're still in the yard, you just have to firm it. How you gonna play this
Bro,
situation?
I'm
True.
leaving. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Going.
I'm leaving.
What about the kids though? The kids them.
See, for me, I'm not with that, bro. How old's Jaden Smith? Like
True.
21.
True.
Big man. How old's Willow? Like 19.
But there's more. There's actually alright.
yeah, but
you got to remember that
he's
they're
got like two
they're-
from another relationship, and they're grown.
true. They're
So,
ready. They're pretty much on the life.
you're
But
not
there's
there
more
for
to
the
it.
kids.
There's also more. There's assets. There's the initial.
True.
There's the Smith
Bro.
family legacy.
True.
That's what's on the line. We got. This is not about
It's
a
the
relationship
image.
anymore. You can clearly see from that interview the relationship was done time ago. Because number one, the only reason why Will looked hurt, I'm gonna be real and say it, is because it came out. Facts. That's it.
Yeah.
I feel like he knew. Well, he had to have known. Live in the same house. I'm sure
Yeah.
he could hear August singing from upstairs. I heard
August-
you die. You could hear him practicing. Like, definitely.
August came out and said that he gave her the blessings.
Now,
So
in
yeah.
the interview, she clarified. She said it wasn't permission. I think it was more a case of
I'm
awareness.
gonna help him.
No, I'm not even gonna help him.
Permission.
Awareness. We'll get onto that as well.
Okay, you're loving this.
It was a I really am. Because like I said, we glorify celebrity relationships. Like we hold them at the pinnacle of it. Like we say, Legacy, the Smith family. I want that Jada and Will love.
J. Cole got to come out for that.
He ain't gonna come out for that. He's got to be.
He does. He has
he
to explain
was
it.
right. Clearly, someone wanted that Jada and Will love because August was there.
I don't. No one wants
August heard that bar. I was like,
He's blaming J. Cole for this.
he was like, Hey, everyone seems to be blaming J. Cole for everything these days. So like, yeah, J. Cole, yeah. He's like, I hear you, bro. I'm feeling that. But I forgot where I was. Damn it. What was I even saying?
Everyone wants that love.
There we go. Everyone wants that love. Before that even. I lost it. I restart from where I thought I was anyway.
Yeah.
Damn it. I hate this. Will Smith. There we go. From them plotting it. You can clearly see that it was plotted. But they knew beforehand.
Okay.
But never expected it to explode in this manner. Because like they said already beforehand, they agreed to separate. It's been known.
Okay.
Jada's already told people, even though we're separated, we're still going to keep our family together, fight for each other, and live in this house as a family. You can see other people. You'll be in this part of the house with your person. I'll be in this part of the house with my person. But we're still going to be a family. An extremely wild concept for me. An extremely wild concept. I
promise you, no woman in this world can ever. If you're my woman, you cannot talk to me like that. I expect to still see.
Now, we say that, but the assets that are involved. Yeah, this is where I was. The assets. The Smith family legacy. That's all they have. If you think about it, that's all they have.
I don't get that because what? They're both money people.
The prenup. No,
So
not really. Jada wouldn't have the traction she has without.
Why doesn't Jada have the traction?
She just wouldn't have the traction without with Tupac.
Yeah.
Just remember, Jada's always been grafted onto someone.
But we're not going to
not saying that Jada's not her own person before the shade room starts attacking.
I said we're not going to act like Jada hasn't had a career.
Yeah.
No, she has had a career, but off the back of something like she's always been perpetuated by someone else. You know what I mean? Like she's always been. Like she's like a rocket. She's like she's like the shuttle on the rocket. She's hanging on. She'll go off on her own, but someone's carried her there. You know what I mean?
I disagree,
not taken away from her talents though.
I think if Tupac stayed alive, Tupac and her would have done their thing.
100.
They would have been together. Would have been. But because my man's gone now, and obviously
next best thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Next best thing. In fact, now you know what it is, bro.
My girl's been popping without Will fam.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Before, bro.
But I feel like that's in terms of her as a woman.
No,
it wasn't not in terms of making money and that.
But guys knew her name though. Her demeanor.
That's what she was. Wasn't she a drug dealer before?
What?
Yeah, wasn't she involved in something? Nah, Jada Pinkett back in the day, she was on thing.
No, I don't think so. Still.
No, I can't remember her
Bro,
backstory.
there's interviews on YouTube of Tupac coming forward and say, "Oh, Jada, yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's my home girl, you know, this, yo, we kick it, oh yeah, we smoke out, you know what I'm saying, she gives me that good advice, all of that,
I'll hold you down. We know what advice she was. This is what I mean. She's here for the healing. And another thing she said that really bothered me. Yeah. She says she likes fixing people.
Sorry, just to say,
No, go on.
Their combined net worth. You're right in saying that Will is significantly.
Yeah, he carries her. But we know everyone knows
he carries her by levels of like, I don't know, it'd be like.
It's like an asset.
I don't know.
Mercedes.
Wait. So Will Smith's net worth is 350 million.
Yeah.
Disgusting, outrageous. And then Jada Smith's net worth is 20 mil. But 20 mil alone is still.
Wow, 350 mil though.
Yeah, true. I mean, you know, for me, it's like I see 20 million and I think, right, that's money. But when you're talking like in comparison to 350, you're like, shit, nah.
If Will lost Jada, he's still at 350 mil.
Yeah. True.
Technically what? So the net worth combined is 370. 370, yeah. So you still have, even without it, still at 350.
You're right in saying that he carries.
So that's in term of the assets that they have as a family. So that's where I say she gets that we're staying together because she knows if she breaks off from Will,
she can't afford most of the things she got right now.
Not even that.
You're right.
It's not even that. She won't be seen in the same light as she's seen now. It just will not be the same.
True, the name
Jada
alone.
Pinkett and the Round Table. Why is Jada Pinkett-Smith and the Round Table? We've got to remember, it's not Jada Pinkett. It wasn't Jada Pinkett Shakur. It was just Jada Pinkett attached to Tupac. You know what I mean? Yeah, she was attached to Tupac. Like, you were like, "Raw, who's that?" That's Jada Pinkett. Yeah, her and Tupac are doing a thing. Her and Tupac, swear down. Even what's her name? Kylie Minogue, when she attached herself to Tupac as well. Got a clap from her. She's like, "Raw, I hear Tupac."
I don't even know who Kylie Minogue is, bro.
Pop, the queen of pop, supposedly. Yeah, that's a different conversation all in itself. But like, it's just those things of attaching yourself to someone that's already prominent, that's already been made.
Yeah, but no, that's more. I thought that was just more her menace to society, regardless. Like that's what made her.
That was a cameo.
Fair.
It was a cameo. We gotta be honest.
In both.
Menace to Society is a decent film. It's hardly a blockbuster.
That's a cult classic. Though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a culture classic to us.
Yeah.
But it's not a blockbuster. It probably contributed 500k to a 20 mil. Say that again.
I feel like it's aged well.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not saying it's not. For our culture, it's up there with the greats, 100%.
No, but I'm thinking like globally.
Globally,
I don't think
that's within our culture. I say that's for people leeching off our culture. Not saying that it's a bad thing, but for people leeching off our culture, I say for them, they'll probably hold it in the same light. But it just doesn't hold them in the same precedence. And I believe that in that sense, she's kind of taking advantage of Will. No, let me say this right because I know the feminists are going to be waiting. We'll see what I have to say. They're waiting for their opening. They're waiting. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you this opening. Forget about it. I'm going to give it to you. I'm tired.
They're lurking.
She's gone out there and said, right, I know I won't stand in the same light without Will. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to instill a tradition in my family. Even though we're going through a tough time and even though we're falling apart, we have built a legacy and we can't allow this legacy to fall apart. Because this legacy is not only for us, it's for our children. So even though we are in turmoil, struggling, we don't love each other, we can't stand each other, we're going through hard times, we are going to live in the same space and we are just going to continue on as if we're this happy family. We're going to make our daily Smith family vlogs. We're going to make our Smith family movies and we're going to act like everything's fine. And we're going to sweep all our dirt under the carpet. And now it's
But then, ask yourself, how does this make her look?
Terrible.
Yeah.
It's so
terrible.
So what's the point of pretending that this image is still about?
Because
that this is still
like
that
I
Jada
said,
and
it's
that
all
Will.
they've got.
Not really.
It's all they've got. And it's all they've got.
We've been looking at their assets. We've been knowing that Will Smith's on 350.
Yeah.
She's on 20 mil. You don't need money at this point. You can do what the hell you want.
That's their net
It's
worth.
not like
That's
also
happiness comes first, bro.
100%. And we think like what have either of them been doing recently in terms of their careers?
All right,
What's Will Smith been in? Will Smith was in that one film recently where he's got a twin. He's got a clone.
Oh yeah, I don't really like that
one. It was a decent film. It was just about decent.
And has Will Smith ever been seen as like an Academy
Award winner? He was nominated for an Oscar for Gemini Man, wasn't he?
Was he?
Yeah, Gemini Man was put up for an Oscar. I'm sure it was put up for an Oscar.
That film was shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, no, it was terrible. It came out on Sky. I watched it.
You're gonna go like Pursuit of Happiness, maybe.
That's a great £7. Collateral.
Hitch, man.
Yeah, Hitch. What else? Hancock.
Yeah.
Hancock.
Okay, so he got nominated for The Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, sorry.
And then nominated for Ali.
That's it. Ali.
Ali,
Ali was a certain film as well. I loved Ali.
Nah,
but I don't
think his acting window was
no. They could have picked someone better to play Ali. But
so if he was gonna win anything, I thought it would be for The Pursuit of Happiness.
Okay, fair enough.
I never won an award.
Mediocre.
I'd have to check, but it doesn't look like it.
No, Will hasn't won an Oscar.
Good acting. Can't be in the game this long and not have
True.
At least
Leonardo DiCaprio didn't have an Oscar till.
But he got nominated. He got
The Revenant,
No, Revenant didn't get nothing. I think the director got an Oscar for that. Yeah, no, the director got an Oscar for Revenant.
He's been a good actor though.
Yeah, but
like from Titanic, you thought, this guy's got it.
That's even a speculative conversation. What defines a good actor? Because it all depends on the role you get in a film.
My thing is work rate, man.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
You're just trying to put. But you're an actor, you know these things.
Yeah,
work rate, but is it work rate? Because there's a difference between work rate and putting out good bodies of work. Because someone could just be working and just be throwing their stuff out and just not banging. But quality bodies of work can make up for work rate. Like,
also, I feel like I'm not gonna answer that. I feel like what's it called? The Academy Awards are like they're specific. Some things just aren't getting nominated for the sake of it.
Let's save that for our conspiracy talk. Let's save that for our conspiracy talk. But I want to pose one more question to you, man. Does this make you see the Smith family any differently?
Completely. I mean,
it makes me understand everything.
Okay.
Look at them kids, bro. What the
yeah.
How do you man end up like that, bro?
I said it from day. They look confused, but then they look absolutely flabbergasted sometimes. Like they just do not know where they are, what they're doing. Yeah. Like they know they're here, but at the same time they're like, why am I here? Come on, be honest.
I don't know, man. I feel like when in your life, when you don't have to do anything in the world because everything's provided for you.
I
You
wouldn't
can
say
be
they
as
don't have to
backwards
do
and
anything.
weird as you want.
You know what?
So,
It's not. They
It's
don't
not
have
an excuse, man.
Nah, so for me, it's like Jaden can just be weird and nothing. It won't bother anyone.
So
It's
when you're
not
a multi-millionaire, in the future,
Yeah.
so that means that's calm. You're
Nah, it's not
whatever
calm
you
for
want.
me. It's like I was about to say shit about D-Wade, but we're not gonna get into that.
Oh,
Nah.
yeah,
See, it's not calm for me, but
Hey, my God.
I don't have to worry too tough.
True. I hear you.
What did this man say?
I hear you. But in the case of this whole, you know what? We should save it for the next. But we know what? We'll add it leading into the next one. This whole thing with the whole gender fluidity in terms of how the industry, music, media, how it perpetuates all of this.
Society.
How it perpetuates this to society. Because society doesn't perpetuate it. Because firstly, society has to be made aware of these things. You have to constantly put it in people's faces because people reject change automatically. It's human nature. When you're first shown something, you're like,
What's that?
yeah, what is that?
Yeah.
He said, you know what I mean? He said, everybody's trying to feel it out first, trying to get to know. But for younger people, children, they're a lot more susceptible to things. Once you throw things in their face, they're like, oh, what's that? Yeah, no, I want to try that. Yeah, no. And like, for example, I know a lot of people talk about James Charles. I have no problems with James Charles. But I feel like the community that he caters for, he doesn't.
I've got a problem with James.
He does.
Not
course.
because of
not because of that.
Not because of his sexuality.
Just the way he perpetuates his image to his community could
Not
be done
even that.
so much safer.
Not even that. He's a predator, bro.
Oh,
James Charles. He's always fiending for young straight men.
fair enough. Fair enough.
He's had scandals for that. So
Fair
I'm
enough.
not,
Fair enough. I understand his.
I don't
But
like
that's
him.
a lot of these things with these people of influence. You know what I mean? But we'll save that conversation for the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy OG. Been here with Mel. Come out. Thank you for watching.
Bless.
Nice. Come on. Alright, cool. Let me move these onto the computer and then we'll load up the next episode. Oh, you man. Just press space.